Last night was our most recent event at L'Anse Creuse High School, and it was a big one, though a number of the matches were mired in controversy. As you can see, the Cat Daddy, Paul Bowser, is not here due to some of that controversy. The new commissioner, Austin Mannix, told he and Jason DeMilo they were not to touch one another, and after Jason failed to listen, Mannix told both men not to show up tonight, and for 6 months, they are not allowed to have physical contact. There was also controversy in the matchup between Lance Starr and Chris Moore. But that's enough about last night, folks. Tonight, we're going to go ahead and bring out the most controversial person and group in City Championship Wrestling, Andre Kabashi and New Albania. You've no sense of timing, do you, Andre? You just
First
a couple
of all,
more seconds.
You call what happened to us last night controversial? I call it unfair. I call it decisions made by a man who panics. Austin panics. Yeah, I can get your name wrong too, man. I can get it wrong too. But guess what? I'm telling the truth, because that's what that man does. He is not fit to be a commissioner, just like you're not fit to interview me, Paul Jones, and just like your partner should not have fit to put his hands on me or anyone in New Albania. What do you have to say for him? He's not here. You know why he's really not here? Because he knows if he was, I would tear him limb from limb. Adi çayım tutan.
What? What?
You see this hand, Paul Jones? You're lucky it's not going across your face like it would Paul Bowser's. But enough with idiots. I got to turn sometimes inward and address house business. Last night it was 4-on-2 when it should have been 4-on-4. I got to know, for my own sake, what happened to you and Trevor Straud? Please, just let me know.
Well, in the GPS, he put in Harrison Township because I told him to put in L'Anse Creuse in Harrison Township. He puts in Harrison Township, West Virginia. By the time we realize it, we were already in Ohio, the bottom part of Ohio.
You know what? Part of being in New Albania is being forgiving, not holding grudges, and not hating people. Sultan, I forgive you. I forgive Trevor Straud. He might still be in West Virginia. Who the heck knows? When I see him, though, we'll discuss this more intimately. But what I do want to discuss, Austin panics. You think you can suspend me? No. I'm back from suspension. And I'm going to make the rules around here. All right? I do what I want to do.
Oh, my God. Would you shut the hell up? Please, for all things holy, shut up.
Emilio, if you want to limp out of here, I can do a lot worse. I can make this arm broken, maybe this arm broken, maybe the other leg broken. Do not mess with us tonight, okay?
I would have had you. I would have had you if I didn't get hurt last night. But the fact of the matter is, you're here tonight, and I'm ready to fight.
Who are you going to fight, Paul Jones?
I'll fight you. I'll fight both of you.
All right, Paul Jones would be a better opponent for you. You ain't going to fight us, okay? Please, give me a break with that. You are not fighting us with your leg like that, okay?
I can still fight you. All right, I'm ready to fight.
Oh, yeah, you're going to fight.
Now. Your losing streak is longer than the drive to West Virginia. Come on now.
Please.
Shut it, referee.
Emilio, you do not want to step in the ring with either of us, okay? Please, limp right on out of here. I'm begging.
You think I'm joking?
Yeah, oh yes, believe me, it's a very funny joke.
How's that for a joke? I'll be in the ring waiting for you, punks.
Paul Jones, I did not see what just happened right now. Sultan?
Emilio, he pushed you and then he slapped Sultani. That's what just happened. I saw it I saw it.
I'm taking matters into my own hand, but I won't get suspended this time because I'm going directly to Commissioner Panics. I'm getting a match, Sultani and Emilio Iglesias. And if he can beat Sultani, which it ain't going to happen, then he can go one-on-one with me. Paul Jones, you're going to find out. Be careful what you wish for.
Well, look, I think Emilio's got a good point. Maybe harsher language than necessary. Everybody just calm down. I'll get the commissioner on the phone.
Calm down when you call someone to make this match.
I just said I was going to, Emilio. It's okay. All right? I'm going to get Mannix on the phone, folks. While I do that, you check out. We'll be back with you.
What's with the attitude? Blood, sweat, and tears. Life stepped on me throughout the years. You don't know me.
Last Saturday, I get disqualified for using a chair. But tell me how this makes sense. Paul Bowser uses a chair to disfigure my face that I have to hide now. He uses a chair on me, and he gets his hand raised. He gets cheered. But when I do it, when I use a chair, I get called vile. I get disqualified. You people are hypocrites. And Paul Bowser, you better watch your back, because I swear, one way or the other, I will get my hands on you.
We are back at City Championship Wrestling. As you can see, the live action is always exciting. Even though you lost,
5, 4, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back at City Championship Wrestling. As you can see, the live action is always exciting. And even though you missed last night's, you can catch us again Saturday, September 10th at Lance Cruz High School.
I don't want to wait till September 10th. I want New Albania right now. So tell me you call Commissioner Austin Mannix. Tell me that he made the match, and I can go in there and beat them up.
All right, well, I did call the new commissioner. I called Mannix. I talked to him. He's okay with setting the match on one condition.
What's that?
He needs you to understand you just competed last night. I told him you limped in here. You're going to be facing Sultani Gjoni, and if you beat him, you'll be facing Andre Kabashi back to back.
I understand that completely.
You understand all that.
Completely.
All right, well, the commissioner says as long as you understand that, you can have your matches. The consequences are on you.
So you're saying it's official?
I'm saying it is official.
I have New Albania tonight.
You have New Albania right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Jones. Thank you so much, Jones.
Not really a toucher. All right, thank you, Emilio. Folks, we're going to go ahead and we're going to see Emilio Iglesias versus Sultani Gjoni right now.
Come on, Sultani. Come on. You'll be more than just a little slap.
I'm here at the commentary desk, ladies and gentlemen, ready for Emilio Iglesias versus Sultani Gjoni. And if the Night Owl is able to defeat him, he will face the boss of New Albania, Andre Kabashi, currently at ringside. Brendan, the official, checking both men. We have the bell. Both men circling. Obviously, Sultani will have the size advantage. Emilio will have speed on his side, and there Sultani showing that power, that weight difference between these two men, throwing the Night Owl back. The Night Owl rolls into the corner and gets to his feet. Again, circles. And again, the Night Owl comes in and meets the Sultan's collar no tie. Oh! Hip toss by the big man. Oh! Muscles the Night Owl up into that body slam. 4-2. And right away, the Night Owl showing the effects of that near injury he suffered last night at our Lance Cruz event. He comes off the rope, ducks the line, goes for a crossbody, but Sultani catches him. Throws a few elbows to the back of the big man's head. Oh, hits the DDT. And quickly goes for the pin. Only two. Last night, the J. Abrams, the big gun, the Albanian artillery, the new Albanian artillery, he military pressed the Night Owl all the way to the outside. And Emilio came down on his knee, nearly injuring it. Went for a belly to back suplex there, but Sultani too big for it. not enough. Not enough. Has the Night Owl in that toehold. On the kicks out. Emilio does need to protect that knee, even though it only got banged up last night. Ooh, high knee, very, very ill-advised, favoring it right there. And this is significant for Emilio Iglesias. As I said, he does have the speed advantage, but with that hampered knee, that does nullify some of that speed. Though he has taken control now, motions to the corner, tornado bulldog. Oh, and Andre Kabashi, perfect timing, up on the apron. Brennan goes over, trying to get him out of the ring. Emilio up, arguing with the boss of New Albania. Oh no! Turns, and Sultani was up ready with that lariat. Oh, what's going on? What's Andre doing? Oh, Sultani's motioning to his head, to his brain. I think I see what's going on here. Sultani just pulled Emilio over onto him, and there's 3. So Andre Kabashi, it seems, isn't content to let Sultani get the victory. He wants to punish Emilio. He's going to come in and putting boots into the shoulder. And this, right away, this is exactly what we have come to expect from Andre Kabashi. Uses the hired muscle, the hired guns that he has to soften up his opponents. We do have the bell, ladies and gentlemen. Emilio Iglesias is all right with having the bell rung while he's still on the mat. Again, very brave, but showing some inexperience here. Oof, some knife-edge chops to the chest of Andre Kabashi. Night Owl isn't done yet. Setting up for that tornado. Nope. Andre pushed him into the corner, but Emilio went to the middle rope and comes out with that stunner. Both men getting to their feet. Sultani just struck Emilio in the face with some of his gear. That gives the boss just enough time to drop on him and get him in a toe hold. Emilio is far from the rope. He's in a dangerous position here, and he is tapping, folks. And that is the final bell. And Brennan needs to get in there and keep New Albania off of Emilio. As I said, his knee was not injured last night, but if this continues, I fear that it may be. Oh, and Mikey Mourner comes to the aid. These two men were on the same team last night against New Albania, Andre Kabashi and Jay Abrams. Now we're going to look back at the chain match between the Cat Daddy and Jason DeMilo. You just wait, Andre. Eventually, I'm going to find out exactly what you're hiding with New Albania.
Let me tell you something. If I was in this match, I'd have broke that chain and beat Paul Bowser in the head with it.
Both men have wrist tape on to protect their wrists from this. Jason just immediately decides to test the limits of the chain, goes to the outside.
See how far you can go and, see what you can do.
Not being shy at all. He's already trying to figure out how to get out of the chain. Bowser dragging him back in.
Like the piece of trash he is.
Jason is he's trying to hold on to the mat.
There ain't a lot to hold on to, Jason, I gotta tell you right now.
Oh, the Cat Daddy's whipping him with the chain.
This I'm liking, because no matter who wins, I win. It doesn't matter if Paul Bowser wins the match. It doesn't matter if Jason DeMilo wins. Him getting cracked with a chain, I win.
DeMilo intelligently, folks, this is the trick to a chain match. It's actually beneficial to stay up close to your opponent. That way
You nullify the chain as a weapon in some cases.
I appreciate it, Paul Jones, with all those chain matches you've had in your career, bringing this advice to us.
yeah. Right. Paul Jones doesn't know a thing because he's not cleared for in-ring action.
Is that what it was? Either way, what we missed right now is Jason DeMilo got it in the guts from the Cat Daddy.
Oh, again, swinging that chain and cracking it across the kidneys.
Cat Daddy, you got to go a little bit away from the ropes if you want to hit a guy with a chain.
The Cat Daddy DeMilo crawls under and oh no, he's racking the Cat Daddy on the chain.
That good dog bit him.
Oh, there is no dog. How many times do I have to say it?
Oh, look at that. Paul Bowser's got his foot caught up in that chain. Might have
Trips
to rectify
DeMilo.
that if he wants to get both these men down.
They're
See,
all
this is another
wrapped
part.
up
You get
in the
tangled.
chain.
You get tangled up in that. It's hard to get up, Paul Jones. And I can say from my match experience, being on your back is not good.
That was
Even you could tell us that, Paul Jones.
That was Bobby the Brain Heenan level strategy, Andre. I'm amazed by
Bobby
that.
the Brain, we don't
You're
know
a
who that is in New
genius.
Albania.
You don't want your back on the mat?
We've got Robert
Thank
Truni
you for that
Hinoni.
insight.
Oh, what Cat Daddy? Oh! Oh my God.
And the Cat Daddy taking a little page out of your book, using the chain, wrapping it around the wrist. Or I'm sorry, around the hand, the fist.
I did invent that, Paul Jones.
You
You're
did
right.
not
You
invent
caught on
it, but
quick.
you used it quite effectively to take the purge out.
Oh, remember when I took out the purge? Good times, man. Good times.
You just
I
wait.
wish I could do that once a week, once a day. Take out the purge. Just purge roll up, take them out.
The
go have
purge
lunch.
will be back, and they will be gunning for you in New Albania, I am sure.
Who might not be back is the Cat Daddy, because Jason DeMilo is about to make him submit.
Jason DeMilo he's looking for submission or strangulation at this point.
Oh wait, chain, it's easy to do.
The Cat Daddy rolls over. Now he's got
Oh, he's
the
got him
chain
right over the
across
eyes.
the eyes.
Right over the eyes.
This is brutal. That thick chain. These men are just beating one another with it.
Paul Jones sizing him. Oh, Paul Jones. He's sizing him up, and he's oh my God, he's rubbing it back and forth on the neck.
Just grinding it, not just choking him, trying to like saw off his head. I don't know that I'm comfortable with where all this has been going, Andre.
I couldn't be more comfortable, Paul.
Things have gotten extremely violent here at City Championship Wrestling.
You're lucky this isn't a New Albania chain match. You wouldn't be able to survive.
If it was a New Albanian chain match, they wouldn't have sanctioned it, Andre.
We'd sanction it in New Albania. That's all that matters. And now what's mattering right now is Jason DeMilo is about to choke the measly half-bred life of Paul Bowser.
You'll sanction anything that'll make you $1 in New Albania.
That is true, Paul Jones.
Jason DeMilo, speaking of dollars, he's looking to put away the Cat Daddy for good tonight so that he can move to other things. He's been tied up with this feud
now they're literally tied up
for months, and they are. Yeah, very good, Andre. No pun intended on my part.
Oh no, I intended that pun.
These men absolutely are tied up at the moment. Tied to one another, if you will, by a chain.
Cat Daddy with that chain elbow drop.
Oh! Wraps the chain around the elbow and drops that elbow onto DeMilo. I've never seen that.
I've done it before.
Oof, nearly 3. Some of the members of the crowd, some of the fans are disagreeing. They feel that should have been 3. Oh,
you know
my.
what? I hope this match goes on forever. Oh, God.
Bowser's got the chain wrapped around Jason's neck. He tries to throw him over the top.
Oh, Jason DeMilo did not want to go.
Jason goes to the middle. Uh-oh.
Oh, the chain
is broken
Cat
free.
Daddy, if you are smart
Preston
right now.
getting a hold of it. Preston's
Daddy,
looking to reattach it before DeMilo can get away.
If you are smart, Cat Daddy, you'd go attack Jason DeMilo right now. Don't even worry about the chain.
We've now got the Cat Daddy and Preston both trying to keep DeMilo from running away. Oh,
I would tie DeMilo up to that ring post.
Bowser
and I'd
just
have
pulled
my way with
DeMilo
him.
into the ring post. Preston getting the chain, looking to get the chain back on the wrist. He does succeed. DeMilo trying to shake off the effects of that.
Oh, Cat Daddy.
Getting ran into the
Fool he
post.
is. What do you think? You thought he was going to hit Jason DeMilo from there?
Well, the Cat Daddy is so embroiled in his hatred for DeMilo. He's obviously not thinking straight.
Now he's fighting the chain.
Now they've got the chain hooked around the middle rope.
See, this is what can happen in a chain match, Paul Jones. You're wrapped up in ways you don't even begin to understand. This is why I would never do a chain match. But if I did do a chain match, I wouldn't be in this situation. Oh, there you go, Cat Daddy.
See, the
That's
Cat
what I
Daddy
like to
uses
see.
the chain to slowly bring DeMilo in closer, gets that boot to
and
the
he's
gut,
choking
now choking him with the chain again.
This, I like seeing Jason DeMilo's face like this, covered by his hair.
He does have those luscious locks. The Cat Daddy on occasion is, he wants to try to get DeMilo to agree to a hair match. He wants to take those luscious locks from him. He's trying to take the air away from him right now.
He wasn't using it right anyways.
They're still hung up on that middle rope. It looks like the Cat Daddy might be looking to rectify that. Goes back in, goes out between the middle and bottom rope, untangled successfely.
I'm surprised Cat Daddy was smart enough to do that.
Yeah, it looks like, I think Preston might be checking on DeMilo.
Oh, DeMilo's, he's got to be done.
We can't see from where we are at the broadcast booth, folks. I see DeMilo's arm up on the apron now. I see the Cat Daddy, oh, he's grabbed him, throws him back in. Follows, looking for a pinfall. Yeah, no, DeMilo's shoulders up. Oh, and two, DeMilo manages to kick out.
Jason DeMilo's got a little bit of heart, I'll give him that much.
And this is only the second match these men have. They've still got a Texas death match to go, Andre.
Or as I like to call it, loser leaves life match. Definitely looking forward to that one.
I can't believe you, Kabashi.
Oh,
and there, the Cat Daddy throws DeMilo over the top rope.
Oh,
Looking to string him up by the chain, I believe.
Jason DeMilo's smart to avoid that. If you were in that ring, Paul Jones, you'd be getting choked.
Now what's... This Cat Daddy's now gone out. He's going back in. I think he's trying to tangle DeMilo up. He has. He's got him tangled up.
You're finished, Jason.
Practically tied up with the chain. Trying to choke him out. He's got the boots on the back of the shoulder blade and the back of the head.
Very inventive. Paul Bowser
I don't know that DeMilo
DeMilo
is going to get away from this one. He's fading. There's no way DeMilo is getting away from this. There's no way.
I can agree with that. Pull his hair out.
Preston needs to call this. DeMilo's in trouble. I don't know that he's conscious anymore. Now, what? I don't know how DeMilo is awake. I think he kicked out just enough. Yeah, it may have been instinct.
Oh, Cat Daddy, what's he stringing him up for?
Gosh, what is he doing? Cat Daddy trying his best to. He's focused in on trying to choke out DeMilo. He's gone for the occasional pinfall, but he's
really trying to get Jason to quit. Oh! Right in the coglione.
DeMilo is barely conscious.
Oh, now, good luck at untangling that chain.
Looks like he may have shaken off the haze a little
What's
bit.
that Fleetwood Mac song say? You will never break the chain. Jason DeMilo ain't going to untangle this chain.
Well, Jason he's taking his moment. He's doing his best.
I thought I listened to Fleetwood Mac. You know,
he's trying to figure out what he needs to do to get untangled from this chain.
The referee's going to have to help him.
Oh gosh, the Cat Daddy just dropped an elbow on it looks like on the knees.
He's dropping him on whatever he can get his hands on.
He's trying to hobble him. He wants to get DeMilo on the ground, keep him on the ground, and choke him out.
Oh!
That elbow dropped to the chest.
Just adds to the pain.
Again, trying to take the wind away from Jason DeMilo. I believe he may have succeeded. Cat Daddy
Chain has come loose again. Preston looking to untangle it. And quickly warns DeMilo not to go anywhere. Looking to get it back around the wrist. DeMilo riding himself. He's back in the corner.
Oh, they broke that
What's
chain
he got?
off.
What's DeMilo just pick up? What is DeMilo?
Oh, good luck getting that chain on him now.
What is DeMilo doing? He's got the Cat Daddy down. He's got a hold of both arms, stomping on the chest. Went for a pin, only gets 2.
Oof, now he's just pummeling Big Cat Daddy.
Oh,
Jason
no.
DeMilo. Cat Daddy was not getting up from that.
Jason DeMilo manages to steal a victory from the Cat Daddy.
Jason DeMilo.
He's still got one more to go. The Texas Death Match.
Yes, we do, and it's gonna be something.